Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pooja. I am an integrative nutritionist and I work with women who have hormonal issues. So this is a series that we are talking about PCOD, and this is my video on the second factor affecting PCOD, which is fat phobia. This is one of the most common things that I see around in my practice when I see clients and they have PCOD problem or any other problem in general related to hormones, is that there is a general aversion to having fats in your diet, and it's not our fault. It's the research and the science that has been telling us for years now that saturated fats is not good for us. And over a period of time, because there was so much bad publicity about saturated fats being linked to cardiac issues and heart issues and things like that, and obesity, we wanted to avoid fat as much as possible. And the whole consumption of the kind of fat that we wanted to have switched to vegetable oils like canola oil and rice bran oil and things like that. And we slowly moved from natural sources like ghee and coconut oil and general fat that you find in fish or in dry fruits. You tend to move away from them because you feel that these are high fatty products, and I need to avoid this if I really want to get fitter and I wanted to get leaner. So there has been an aversion for fat, and it has come from the science and from the American nutrition journals, and it has been fed to us constantly for years and years, because of which we are skeptic when somebody says, oh, have a paratha which is made in ghee. We're like, okay, now this is going to make me fat. So that's the general perception that we have around fat, and it's not our fault. It's the research that has come out. The research now obviously has come out, and the science has taken a complete U-turn on fat. They are saying that saturated fats are the best source of fuel for you, and coconut oil is the best, ghee is the best, natural animal fat is the best for your diet, and cholesterol is no longer a big bad word for us. So it has taken 30 to 40 years for us to move away from fat, and now we are trying to move back into the same regime. So I do not blame anyone when I talk to my clients and I say you need to increase your fat content, and I see that skepticism, or I feel that the fear of fat is there. So it takes me time to educate them about it, and I think it is very necessary that we understand that fat is not that bad a thing. It depends on what kind of oils you are using. It really literally depends on the quality of oil that you're using and the kind of preparations that you're doing with that oil that actually makes the whole difference. Fat is one of the main reasons. The low fat in your diet is actually the main reason why PCOD has become so big these days. Cholesterol is actually so important for your body that 80% of the cholesterol gets made by the body. So if it was not good for your body, why would the body make it? So 80% of your cholesterol needs are met by the body itself, and the 20% is through the diet that we eat. So again, taking enough good quality fat becomes really important, and especially for female hormones, because the female hormones, the building block of any hormone or female hormones is actually cholesterol. So if there is no cholesterol that you're taking through diet, then you don't have enough fat or cholesterol to make these female hormones. So if I were to prioritize, then if I have only 80% of the fat that is being made available through the body, which is manufacturing, then I will supply that most to other essential processes, because every single cell in your body has a lipid layer, and the communication that happens with the cell with hormones or outside environment or glucose that it takes in, it happens through this lipid layer. Now this lipid layer is made up of mainly omega-3, omega-6 and omega-9 essential fatty acids, which are absolutely essential for your body. Now when you are actually, the cholesterol is getting used to make all the cell walls, then obviously female hormones will be given second priority. So if you don't have enough cholesterol, enough fat in your body, then it kind of prioritizes and puts female hormones actually on the back burner, because reproduction is usually not considered that important from body's point of view. So it actually focuses on more essential functioning rather than reproduction. So that kind of takes the toll, that if you have less amount of cholesterol and fat in your body, then the first thing that gets affected is your female hormones. The omega-3, which is DHA, ALA and EPA, these are the omega-3 essential fatty acids which are required for female hormones. So taking a good quality oil becomes really important. Omega-3, you can directly take that through different sources. Like if you're a vegetarian, then you can without any fear have nuts and seeds like chia seeds, flax seeds and walnuts. And if you're a non-vegetarian, then you can eat fish, and which is an amazing source of omega-3. So omega-3, if you were to focus on what kind of oil you would need to correct your female hormones, then that would be the first thing to focus on. Obviously the other oils are important, and the quality and the kind of oil that you're consuming becomes really important, but the first thing that you would want to focus on is omega-3s, which are essential fatty acids. They are called essential because they are essential. So consumption of that becomes really important. So you have to make sure that if you have PCOD symptoms, that you're taking enough omega-3 supply in your body every month, month in and month out. Take a handful of nuts, let's say for example, for a month, and see how your cycle changes. Your pain will disappear, your anxiety will disappear, your depression before periods will disappear, because it starts getting that omega-3 that it needs. And once you start getting the omega-3, then you start getting those female hormones getting made. And once female hormones, progesterone, estrogen, follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, testosterone, all these are in good quantity, then your symptoms of PCOD and any other hormonal issues that you're having automatically goes down. It is very important that we look at fat from another angle now. It's been many years that we've been phobic to fat. I think just changing the mindset of how we are looking at fat, and where that general, it's almost gone into our subconscious that when we see something made in ghee, we feel, oh, this is fattening, and that's the first reaction. Or coconut oil, oh no, I'm not going to have coconut oil because it's bad for my heart, because I have cholesterol issues. So things like that, like general mindset shift is what we need, where we can go back to our dadis and nanis and see how they were eating food made in ghee, and they were very happy with their hormones, and they were fertile, and they were having no hormonal issues. Menopause and perimenopause and symptoms of menopause never existed. So just changing your mindset around fat is important. Not having the fear of having fat is important, and omega-3 is very important for you. So just making sure that you have enough omega-3 in your diet month in and month out every day will really help you in alleviating your PCOD symptoms. So if you like this information, please give us a thumbs up on this video. If you have any questions regarding omega-3, what kind of omega-3 to take, whether to take it in supplement form or in natural food, then please by all means ask those questions, and I'll be happy to answer those questions. I'm a big believer that everything should be natural, so natural food sources would be the best way to supplement omega-3. But in case you have such a lifestyle that you're not able to consume these things, then the second best option would be to supplement yourself with omega-3, a good quality supplement. So I hope you found this information useful. If you feel that this information might be helpful to any of your fat phobic friends, then please share this video with them, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.